Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-doo, boot up, and my heart go bottom, boot up, dee-dee-da-doo. It just won't stop.
I'm back with another video. This video is about my freshman year, my experience, and how I want to help you guys avoid all the hardships I face. I talked to a lot of freshmen and I asked them things that they would say to incoming freshmen to help them. So I have information from those people. I asked at least like 20, and I asked some incoming freshmen what their questions are. So I hope this video really helps everybody and it's well-rounded and I can give you as much information as possible. So let's get into the video. Drama. That's how we're going to start this off. Drama. When you get to high school, if you thought middle school drama was bad, welcome to hell. Because you're going to see so much drama in like a month, you're going to be shook. Like a month's worth of drama is probably like a year's worth of middle school drama. So basically, all I want to say on that is stay away from drama. Don't talk about people. Mind your business. If people come up to you and want to talk to you about drama, don't respond. Don't say anything. Any little reaction can be misconstrued, will be spread, and you will suddenly be looped into the drama with them.
I heard you talking all that smack about me. I'm here. I'm here. No. Always talking smack about me.
And also, drama is really unhealthy for like your body. You're not going to want to come to school. You're not going to want to feel motivated. You're not going to want to be there, period. I know how that feels. I've been looped into drama whether I wanted to be in it or not. And I'll be in a test and I'll be like so wrapped up in my own head that I'm not even focusing on the test. These grades matter now. You need to do well on tests because it's going to be calculated into your final grade. Your final grade will help determine your college, which will help determine your life. It is deeper than just drama. It's going to follow you for a really long time, so you got to focus in and ignore the drama and do your own thing.
When you passed the test, you thought you failed?
I'm a star! A great big shining star!
So, the next thing I want to talk about is transition. Transition will be hard. The workload, it'll be hard to get used to. You're not going to be ready for it. I'm not even going to lie to you. Like, people act like freshman year is so easy, but it's not. And at my school, we have like 3 different tracks. And not even 4 different tracks. And, you know, it's really hard. I mean, if you're on a higher math, and then lower English, and you know, there could be all different combinations. Either way, something in freshman year is going to challenge you. So you really want to be prepared and ready, and you want to come in with a positive mindset, be focused and ready to learn, and don't let anything else distract you. Teachers are going to be petty. They are going to be so petty, and they're going to expect you to advocate for yourself. If you're failing in their class, they're not going to say a thing to you. They'll give you back your test and high-five you. They don't care how you're doing in their class. You need to advocate for yourself. They expect you to come to them for help. If you want this, you have to reach for it, and that's the type of attitude they carry. High school teachers are real people. Like, they are real. Like, they don't care. They're minding their own business, doing their own thing. Middle school teachers, elementary school teachers, you know, they'll baby you. Not high school teachers. They'll let you slip through the cracks and fall.
I'm falling.
So I'm taking my time on my ride.
And, you know, they'll say it's because you didn't advocate and try hard enough. And in ways you didn't, because if you didn't come to them for help, hey. So, student body. You really want to get involved with your student body and know everybody. I mean, whether you're friends with everybody and you like everybody, that's a whole different thing. But you really want to be involved and known, and you want to make sure the character you put off at school is a good person. Not saying to be fake, but I'm just saying, you know, it's not a good idea to go around school and tell people the most negative portions of your life and spread your own business. Like, that doesn't... It's not going to help you. It's going to bite you, actually. And, you know, in high school, even your first day is so important. You really want to communicate with everybody and make new friends, make new connections, because this is hard to hear, but most likely you're going to lose a lot of your middle school friends. Or you're going to go through a period where they're drifting off to make new friends and you feel alone. And you're going to have to figure out what you're going to do. So I advise you make new friends. You even can make upperclassmen friends. And, I have some upperclassmen friends, and we don't always hang out all the time, and our friend groups aren't always connected, but literally they are like the coolest and funniest people on earth. So like, you have to make upperclassmen friends because it'll help you in the end. And they're really good with advice and telling you how to, do certain things and how to study for certain classes because they've been through it just like you. Drugs, sex, and alcohol. Yep, I just said that. And you might feel slightly uncomfortable right now watching this video, but hey, it's important. When you get to high school, these things will be very open. People will talk about them all the time. You might even see people doing them. School, as a high schooler, you have to learn to navigate it appropriately. So I advise not getting really involved in any of that stuff. Don't get involved in the conversation. I mean, whatever you want to do in your own time, that's your business, but don't bring it to school. Don't talk about it in school. Don't do it in school, because people will talk about you and people will judge you. And the labels that you carry will follow you throughout your high school. You don't want to be at your 50-year high school reunion. Everybody's like, yep, that's drug girl right there. Like, that's not a cool look. You don't want to be that girl. So, or boy, sorry. But, and just really be careful of your character. Try your best in school. You're going to feel tired. As a teenager, it's easy to feel tired. We're growing bodies. This is when our bodies actually feel the most tired, if you check research. So, you really want to get sleep and try your best. Push through your tiredness. Do everything to the best of your abilities, because it will definitely pay off in the end. You do not want to spend your life working at a McDonald's window. Like, I'm sorry, and if that's what you do and you like that, that's all you. But like, I'm guessing most people don't want to do that. Student elections. You want to get involved in the student body. And I know I already said that, but student elections are so important. Whether you want to be something, like you want to be a student president for your class, or if you just want to make sure you vote and always know what's going on, I advise that even if you don't get involved and become, someone who's getting elected for something, make sure that you know what's going on, because you don't want to be lost. It sucks to never know what's going on in school, because everybody else knows that so-and-so won and so-and-so is going to do this for our class and raise money for our prom, and you're just sitting here like, we're having a prom? And where is it? And how much money do we have saved? And what's going on?
It was your cousin's idea. What?
You want to make sure you know what's going on with your class. It's really important, and it's going to help you to stay in touch. Let things go. That's a big thing. Somebody pointed that out to me. Don't be petty. Let things go. Be mature. I mean, it's not even worth it. Sometimes you're going to have drama with someone and beef with someone for so freaking long, you don't even know what the drama is about anymore. And that's when it's just like, that's ridiculous. Like, you have to let it go. It's not going to help you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to distract you. It's going to make you feel tired. You're not even going to want to go to school. I know what that feels like. You're going to feel unmotivated at all, because you're going to feel like, I just can't win. Like, I know how that feels, and I advise that, don't beef with anybody. They can beef with you, but don't feed into it. If they give you a dirty look, give them a smile. It's going to make them mad, but eventually they're going to feel dumb, because it's like they're angry at you, but they don't even know why. Like, don't feed into it. So do your own thing. Clothes. Okay. Sorry, if I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking at this list of all the all the things that I want to say to you guys. I have a really long list. But anyway, clothes. I know when I was going into high school, coming out of middle school, I was so excited. I was like, I'm going to dress like a high schooler. I'm going to be cool. I'm going to wear all these different clothes. Trust me, you're going to fail. Like, if you think that you're going to go to school every day freaking looking amazing and cute, like you stepped off the runway, girl, no. And let me tell you, while you're sitting in that classroom judging the girl next to you in her sweatpants and sweater, that will be you tomorrow when you feel just as exhausted as she probably feels. In high school, no one cares what you wear. No one really cares what you look like. You're just there like everybody else. Everybody looks kind of weird too if you look at people for too long. Like, we're in this awkward stage where our bodies are transitioning. Like, everybody looks kind of weird sometimes. Like, you're gonna be fine. No one really cares. The most important thing is that you make sure your character is good, because that's what people will judge you on, what type of person you are, because nobody wants to be around a bad person. Just saying.